Hey, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. I was watching YouTube and I was surprised to see this. Usually they're dragging Britney Spears through the mud. Everybody and their sister. I like her. I like her music. I've always have. Never threw a stone at her. I don't really listen to what people usually say, but somehow I do hear all the time. And I saw they were talking about Britney Spears. I thought she was the one that was going to be talking, but it wasn't. And you had a whole bunch of stars talking, and they weren't throwing stones. They were telling about their first story that they ever heard that song, how they felt, everything. They had good things to say, which I was surprised. Usually there's stones about every single person, and wasn't the moment of stones. They talked about how they liked their music. They would wish they could do a song with her, and it was interesting to hear people that weren't throwing a stone, weren't trying to find a way to put somebody down. They were actually mentioning that they liked to sing with her, how they liked her music. And it was surprising. They took different little pieces where these people mentioned they would like to have sang with her. They liked her first song, they liked her second. They knew she was going to be hit when they heard this certain song. And there was supposed to be a war between so and so and so and so, but she says we never were fighting. I heard about it, but there was nothing between us for real. And it was interesting to hear that, the truth for once. And that's where I was surprised. I was like, ooh, this is different. I like that. I don't care for right now. Every time I hear them bring up JoJo, oh, I loved her music and everything, and now um, they're just throwing stones left and right, and they said that she destroyed her voice and everything. God forbid, but whatever. That's the kind of stuff I'm always was hearing all the time about Britney and everything, stuff, crazy stuff, and it didn't make me not like her, and it didn't make me like her more. I just liked her music, and I bought it. Boom, that's it. Or you see all the stuff going on with all these different ones, like Rihanna, poor girl, but I love her music. So I buy her music. It has nothing to do with the drama going around her life. It has to do with her songs. Michael Jackson, loved his music. That I didn't buy. Why? It just didn't fit the way the music I was listening to. I liked his music, but for some reason never bought one. Now his sister Janet bought a lot of her music, and it had nothing to do with anything. I just liked her music, and for some reason I bought it. Certain people, Madonna, Lady Gaga, B52, all of them are automatic purchase. Um, Oingo Boingo, Devo, those songs, those groups purchased right away. It's just the way it was. Um, I new groups, I bought their music. New songs, I bought the song. People I don't have, I thought I didn't have any Beyonce, but I do. I have two, and they're not just her; they're Lady Gaga. So That's why I got them. A lot of, but don't have a stone to throw at her or anything. I just don't. Um, Now, Whitney Houston, I didn't get hers for a reason. She didn't like gay people. So, there. Um, Got that from a TV show. They asked her if we can use your song, and she goes, "Nah, I don't want no faggot singing my song." So, didn't have any of her records anyway, so didn't worry about it. And then they found out that the song was written by Dolly Parton, and Dolly Parton said, "Sure, they can sing my version. It's my song." And the young person did that, just that. But most people, if you do a good song, I like it, I buy it. That's just the way it is. Now, when you start listening to what reasons that other people don't have it, there's only one person I didn't like their music to start. That's Sinead O'Connor. I didn't like her music. I didn't like her politics. I didn't like how she threw stones at America, and didn't listen to her music. Didn't like her music to start. So I didn't lose anything one way or another by not purchasing any of her music, not hearing her music. I didn't like her music. But other than that, if you sang a good song and I liked it and I felt like I wanted to purchase it, I purchased it. I didn't care what other people thought, because that's who I am. I'm not telling other people to do that. I'm just letting you know what I will do, what I've done, and how I felt when I heard no stones being thrown for once. And at somebody I actually liked their music. But whatever. That's really up to everybody else and up to you to think the way you want to think. Purchase, don't purchase, that's your choice. Just like subscribe, put the hand up, leave a little message, and put something you'd like to talk about. And remember, see you in church.